Bruner is here now with more. Portia?
Well, many of the young men who described themselves as spiritual sons of Bishop Eddie Long, including his four accusers, say they were given gifts like cash, cars, homes, or apartments. The accusers say the gifts were lures or rewards for favors. Today, we asked the mother of one young man Bishop Long has mentored about the gifts her son received. Alice Cannon Camp says Bishop Eddie Long made a difference in her son's life when no one else could.
Bishop Long did not just give him things, but he spiritually guided him. He would, speak life into him.
We first introduced you to her son, 25-year-old Anthony Cannon, on Wednesday. The former Detroit Lion described the pastor as a father figure who gave him spiritual and emotional counseling, as well as gifts of cash and cars when he was a student athlete at Tulane University.
I can't name one spiritual son that hasn't experienced that, because that's not. I don't feel like that was a ploy to pull people in. That's his heart.
Just as a mother, some of the things I needed for him, I just didn't have.
Camp says she was moved when the pastor bought her son a car his freshman year at Tulane.
And I got on the phone. I was like, Bishop, I don't have any money. I can't pay you back. I don't know what to say. He was like, look, Mom, I'm not saying that. He said, you don't owe me anything. He said the boy needs a car. He's in school, and he needs a way to get around. Needs a way to be able to come back home. He said, and that's all it is.
Camp's been a member of New Birth Missionary Baptist Church for 18 years. As a nurse, she works in the church's health ministry and prayer ministries. She says the allegations of sexual misconduct by four young men who used to attend the church caught her completely off guard. Was there ever a time when you felt like you couldn't trust Bishop Long around your son?
Never. That's why this hurts so bad, because I feel like everybody that looks at this feels, just automatically is judging and saying, but we have no proof of anything right now.
Alice Camp says she's been active in New Birth Ministries for several years, and she says she's come to know and trust Bishop Long. Tonight at 6, you'll hear what she has to say about those cell phone photos that Long allegedly sent to at least one of the men suing him for sexual misconduct.
A lot of people coming forward to defend their pastor, which is to be expected.
Sure.
Now, what about the gifts that her son received as well, right?
The resources, yeah. I asked her about that. Do you know where the money came from? So her son said that the bishop would actually give him cash from his pocket, $100, $200 sometimes on different trips home from Tulane. She says she didn't know, that she assumed that it was his personal money, but she says that it's the church's mission to help, and at one point, even recently, when she was having problems paying some of her bills, she filled out an application to get help getting bills paid through the church, and that there was a system in place for helping. So she just assumed that this was just part of the church's mission to help when people in the church are in need.
All right. Portia, thank you.
Well, thanks, Portia.
And, of course, all day we've
Focus with up to an EPA estimated 35 highway miles per gallon.
Gas mileage is huge for me, so that's great.
With a 2010